you're doing? I'm doing pretty fantastic. Thank you for asking. Welcome to my kitchen. Today's Kait's Kitchen is gonna be a little different. Now, I need you to brace yourself for this because this Kait's Kitchen isn't gonna be done in like the span of 30 minutes. It's not a quick... We're gonna do crock pot. I wanna do crock pot. I've been wanting to do crock pot. The only downside to crock pot, I mean, it's not really a downside. If you have to go somewhere and you wanna come back to a dinner, crock pot's amazing. However, if you're dumb like me and you don't ever really leave the house and you're like, I wanna cook a crock pot meal, I think that's gonna be real good. 7 hours! You know, you just end up standing there staring at the crock pot the whole time because you're home the whole time and you're like, when are you gonna start cooking, Janice? When are you gonna start cooking? Maybe that's just me. I'm really impatient. What we're gonna try to do today is a crock pot chicken and dumplings. And the last time I had a chicken and dumplings was like, hold on, I can remember the specific time. Also, if you hear my neighbors, just try to ignore it. I've been wearing headphones all day to try to like it. Anyway, so the last time I had chicken and dumplings was in the year of, I don't know, 2005. The whole family got a stomach bug. When everyone was finally over it, my mom made chicken and dumplings and I haven't had it since then because now I just kind of associate it with that. But I'm gonna try to like break out of it, you know? The last time I had a stomach bug, I was, what, 13? Why am I telling you this? Anyway, so the thing is with this crock pot meal, it's currently 1:41 p.m. So by the time this is done, it's gonna be around like, 9. That's fine, that's a dinner time. We have soup we can eat for lunch. Thor's here to help, apparently. Okay, thank you so much. I took pictures of it on my computer. Here's what we're gonna need. For chicken and dumplings, there's 2 sections to this because we're gonna make the chicken and then we're gonna make the dumplings. And so I think the chicken cooks for 5 hours and then the dumplings cook for 2 hours. Don't fact check me on that. We're gonna do it in a minute. Here, so we need chicken broth, chicken, carrots, celery, onion, potatoes, frozen peas, minced garlic, salt, dried parsley, dried thyme, black pepper, 1 cup of half and half, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. That's just for the soups. And then the dumplings will need 1 cup of flour, a teaspoon of baking powder, salt, Italian seasoning, milk, and canola oil. Add chicken broth, chicken breast. I don't need to tell you the instructions, we're just gonna do it. We got our plethora of ingredients. However, the more ingredients I added, the more concerned I got because I have a small crock pot. I looked up, you know, maybe another recipe for like small crock pot chicken and dumplings and nothing. I don't know what to do in this situation. We could probably like half the recipe and like hope that it still works. We have all of our ingredients. I do have to chop them up though. So we'll cut to that. I don't want to, you've seen me chop stuff up. You don't need to watch me chop more stuff up. Alright, so I chopped everything up. We have our potatoes, onion, celery, and carrots. I am gonna have the recipe. I'm gonna try my best. I don't know if it's gonna turn out right, but I'm gonna try my best. So everything like it requires, I did it half. But in the directions below, like I'll just give you the whole recipe. Add chicken broth, chicken breast, carrots, celery, onion, potatoes, peas, garlic, salt. Good Lord, add all of it. 2.5 cups. So if it was 2 cups, then 1 cup. I'm gonna do 1.5. I think we can manage 1.5. We got our broth, chicken breasts. It says 2 boneless chicken breasts. Well, I have 2 here, but we need 1. Just kidding, there's 3. All right, put these 2 together. I think we could put 2. I think these are like the slim ones. I don't know. Don't know what I'm doing. Okay, carrot, celery, onion, potatoes, peas. Okay, well we got some of this ready. What do I do with my onion? Here are our veggies and root. Potatoes are root, right? I'm not a chef. I think that was a good call on halving it because it's already halfway full. Can you see this? Anyway. 1/2 cup of frozen peas, so 1/4 cup. It's fine because like I'm not really a big pea fan anyway. Oh. Salt, parsley, thyme, pepper. I'm just gonna add the spices like regular. 2 teaspoons minced garlic. 1, 2, 1 teaspoon of salt. I'm probably gonna do half because we're halving everything, but I love garlic, so. 1/2 teaspoon of dried parsley, 1/4 teaspoon dried thyme. Alrighty, 1/4 of a teaspoon of black pepper. Stir well. Okay. This will be our deciding factor. When we stir it, we'll see. All right, you know what? I think we can add the rest of it. I think we can add the rest of it, honestly. You have 2 chickens in there. I think that's okay. The only thing is we'd add more, let's add more potatoes. Because I did chop up a lot of vegetables. Not obviously a whole lot, but a good amount. I just hope future Kate's not looking back at this going, Kate, no! Here, because don't forget too, we have to add the dumplings later. So that's like one of the main reasons I was like, you know, afraid to do this. It's like, oh, okay, why don't you just invest in a bigger crock pot? Because I got this one as a gift a long time ago. I think my mom gave it to me. This looks good. This looks like a good amount, you know? I am wondering if I need to put the other chicken in there. And I think we'll be okay. Cover and cook on low for 4 to 5 hours or high for 2 to... Oh, we could do it on high? I didn't know we could do it on high. Yeah, let's do it on high. Dude, it's not gonna take 7 hours. You tell me I can have dinner at a normal hour time? All right, so cover, cook on high. Let's make sure it actually turns on this time. For 2 to 3 until chicken is cooked through and vegetables are crisp or tender. Wait, that didn't even say, it says crisp tender. What's crisp tender? You can make vegetables crisp tender? Hey Siri. Set a timer for 2 hours.
2 hours, starting now.
Thank you. Meanwhile, make the dumplings. Oh, really? Okay. We're making the dumplings now. I thought I was gonna have to make it. Okay. Let me just one second. Okay. I think we got it ready. Flour, baking powder, salt, and Italian seasoning. Okay. Okay, we got 1 cup of flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of salt, and half a teaspoon of Italian seasoning. Stir together. No, yeah, so we gotta stir all this together first. Ready? Here we go. Okay. Then half a cup of milk. Okay. 2 tablespoons of this. Which, like, I didn't know what canola, why can't I say it? Canola oil. I didn't know what it was. Turns out I have it, so Kate did us a favor. And stir until well combined. It will be thick. Nice and thick. Well, it certainly is thick. Damn. There we go. That's our dumpling mixture, I guess. Cover and refrigerate until ready to add to the slow cooker. Okay. Now we wait, I guess. If I have botched this, I'm gonna be so mad at myself, but I think we're doing good so far. We haven't really botched anything other than potentially the whole recipe, but I think we'll be okay. I'm excited to try it because the thought, I don't know, for one, the thought of making a new memory with something that has such a bad memory, it makes me... One moment. Okay. I got a little concerned because the recipe requires half and half. And so I saw the half and half out and I was like, I didn't put that in anything. Did I miss a step? Because I've done that. I've missed steps. A lot of steps. Before. Not in this, but like before. But it's not until later, so we're good. Whew. Ooh-wee, I tell you what. I would have been so mad. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, it'll be nice to have like a new memory with this because my other memory was just so abysmal. Because like, look, I don't like throwing up. I don't know many people who do like throwing up. Some people, you know, they see it as simple poop or peeing out your mouth. Like, it's not that big of a deal to them. For me, it's the end of the world. I refuse. If I have a choice, I will not throw up. If I am like on my, that's the milk. If I'm on my deathbed and they're like, you have to throw up or you're gonna die, I can't guarantee I'll do it. Not because it's like I don't want to live, but it's just, you know, my biggest fear is throw up. It has been. Like, it always has been. And the thing is like the only way that, because I have to throw up at some point, you know. And I have thrown up in the past. But the thing is like my body makes me sleepwalk or I black out. Anyway, while we're on this wonderful subject of talking about all kinds of things, you know how that's that saying of where it's like, oh, if you run into an asshole, they were probably the asshole, but if you... He's got the zoomies. But if you run into assholes throughout the entire day, maybe you're the asshole. I've been in a situation in like the last handful of years where I somehow keep getting awful upstairs neighbors, and like the first ones were bad. The second ones, it was like, wow, what a coincidence. And now this, and it's like, is it me? Am I the problem? Is this normal? But like, I don't think it. I think he's pooping. He's not pooping, he's on the counter. Did you poop? What's wrong with you? Do you need to poop? What? Anyway, so that's my dilemma right now, is because the thing is like, when I first moved in here, the person above me, like, I could hear them like walking occasionally, but it was never bad. But then like new people moved in, and like all I hear all the time is like they wear boots and they walk super, super heavy and they stomp. They woke me up last night at like 1 a.m. stomping, and it's non-stop. Like when they first moved in, it was really kind of only in the morning, and then at night when they like got home from work, like went to work. But now it's like all day, every day, and it's not like footsteps here and there, it's just stomping. And like I left a note, really polite note, being like, hey, I'm so sorry about to ask this, but like I've noticed there's been an increase of like footsteps and noise lately, blah 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 blah. They've gotten worse. Like I don't know if like, I don't know, but like at this point, like I talked to my landlord about it, and he's gonna like follow up with it. Oh my word. Kate, why don't you want to be a mother? I have a child. He's not like normal cats, where normal cats just like exist. He has to be in all of my business all of the time. Ow, that's my skin. We're done. I've been putting up with like the stomps for a while, but the problem is, and like I've kind of talked about this, I think, I don't know if I really have on YouTube, I have PTSD. It's not something that's fun or quirky, like it kind of ruins my life a little bit in some aspects of it, and when there's noises that are louder than it's supposed to be, it affects me. So I've been wearing headphones a lot to help, which is good. I just don't know what to do, because like I'm about to sign another lease here because I really like this apartment and it's super cute and I don't want to move again. But I do really like this apartment. I think the whole like way I have it set up is beautiful, and this whole apartment is beautiful, and like, you know, there's neighbors that are like not directly next to me, but they're all super, super nice, and I like living here, honestly. At the end of the day, I just like it. But yeah, anyway, if you could just like send juju. I don't know. I don't want y'all to worry or anything. It's not like life or death for me, but it is, I don't know. It doesn't feel good. I don't feel safe in my house. And it's different if it's footsteps, you know. I'm not saying like I hear footsteps and I'm like, you know, it's like, I mean, like, I don't know if you've been able to hear it throughout this video. Just know that like it's louder in person than it is. What, are you eating a lollipop? What is wrong with you? These are not cat friendly. Ew, it's wet. You're so weird. He tried eating a blow pop lollipop. Why are you, I need to eat. It's 2:40. Didn't I start filming this at 1:40? Wait, what the hell? Cut the cameras. Cut the cameras. I got cold. So I actually had it going for longer. What did it say? Like 2 to 3 hours on high. I made it on, I did it for 3 because it wasn't cooked all the way. We're going to open her up now. Get a good look-see. It smells good. It smells kind of just like soup, if I'm being honest, like chicken noodle soup. But this is what we're dealing with. It's to be 165, 169, 173, 174. Yeah, we're way over. What we're focused on now is I think we have to take out the chicken and shred it and then add in the other ingredients. Scoot you on over here. Uh-oh. Don't tell me that was... There it is. Okay. Oh, that... Oh, I was so confused. I thought it shrunk. I thought it shrunk. Could you imagine? Oh, man. I think I just want, like, chicken pieces. I don't want to film me cutting the chicken. I'll be right back. Alrighty, so now we have to whisk together the half and half and the cornstarch. So we need 1 cup of half and half and then 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. Stir into the slow cooker. It's been stirred into the slow cooker. Stir the shredded chicken back into the crock pot and top with dumplings, using 2 tablespoons to form rough balls of dough and dropping them on top of the chicken and vegetables. So stir this. Oh boy, let me get the dumplings out of the fridge. This is what they look like. Let me wash my hands real quick. So like 2 tablespoons. It's a rough ball. Dropping on top. Drop. So the good news is that because I cooked it on high, I didn't know that was an availability to us. Otherwise I probably would have made this like 4 days ago. It being cooked on the high is gonna not make it take 7 hours. Yay! We did it! Alright, so now it says to just leave on high, put the lid back on for 1 to 2 hours. On high for 1 to 2 hours until dumplings are puffed and cooked through and sauce is thickened slightly. Serve. Alright, so we'll set a timer for 1 hour. We'll check on the dumplings and then we'll see how it's going. So far this has been pretty easy. It did seem a little bit intimidating at first. I think making the dumplings in itself was a little frightening for someone who's never done it before. But it hasn't been that hard. So good news on that. Bad news is it's made a big mess and I have no motivation today whatsoever. I was up a while cleaning the kitchen. Unloaded the dishwasher, loaded the dishwasher, cleaned the sink, hand washed a few dishes, and now the kitchen's a mess again. And so it's like you clean and then you live and then everything's dirty again. And so it's like it kind of eats your motivation, you know? I'm struggling today though, I'll tell you that much. The timer has gone off, so it's been an hour. It's the fastest hour of my life, to be honest. But it says to make sure that the dumplings are puffed. I'm not sure what puffed means. Like this, that still kind of looks like dough. Whoa. Look, it's like, no, I think they're done. Do you think they're done? Well, it says 1 to 2 hours. We'll give it like 10 more minutes and then we'll scoop a bowl, I guess. Obviously the sun has gone down, so we lost our main source of lighting. This is just in time for dinner, which is good. It's 6:41 right now. Cooking it on high was way helpful, so thank you for that ability. I'm a little nervous because my problem with dishes like this is I feel like it lacks a specific kind of flavor and I can never really put my finger on it. Seems like our day-long mission for chicken and dumpling soup is time. Do I know if this is gonna be good? No, but it does look like I did it right, so at least we got that going for us. You ready? Oh, it's... You know, this is too milky. Let's give it another hour, actually. I don't like how milky that is. Okay, it's been an hour now. 7:45. It still looks really runny. Maybe it's supposed to, I don't know. Let's try it out. Okay, get some soup in there. I don't know why it's so runny. Like, is it supposed to? I did kind of almost everything right. Maybe it's because I didn't add as much chicken. I don't know, let's get more dumplings and stuff. Okay, well, I may add some cheese to it. I don't know why. I just feel like it'd be good. So let's do a taste test. It's gonna be hot. This is a dumpling. Do you see it steaming? I'm gonna burn my tongue so bad. Lord have mercy. All right, let's see. How long did it take? 6 hours? Let's find out if it was worth it. It's actually pretty good. It doesn't have too much flavor, but it doesn't have too little flavor. My only thing is, I wish the soupy wasn't so soupy, and it should have thickened up a little bit more, but I may have done something wrong. Yeah, that's not bad at all. It definitely just burned my tongue, but I think I am gonna add cheese just because I'm a little bit of a cheese slut. But anyway, thanks for attending the Kait's Kitchen whole day filming extravaganza of chicken and dumplings. I hope you guys have a fantastic day and stuff. If you know a better recipe or, you know, have a different idea of how to try this, let me know. Because I just got this from the internet, so I don't know. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hope you have a fantastic day. Goodbye!